What's up, YouTube? This is Spade here, back again with another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. And today, I'm gonna actually bring you a couple of Uber matches. Again from Battle for Charity livestream event that took place like about a month ago. Over a month by now. But I still have some matches. I recorded, these matches like yesterday, and, I figured they were actually kind of short, so I decided to combine them into a double header. And without further ado, let's just jump right into the first match against some person by the name of Will. And I lead with my Scarfed Primeape, which is kind of a one-trick pony, but I still love this thing. It's pretty cool. So I U-turn on the Deoxys attack, and I send out my Kyogre to set up a rain. This is actually a team that Tony Flygon made. I kind of modified it a bit. I have he had a different Scarfer. I decided to use Primeape. But anyways, he goes for Superpower followed by Psycho Break, which I live with 1 HP. Oh, that was Psycho Boost, wasn't it? Yes. Anyways, I digress. I live with 1 HP. Ubers, like NBZ said, it's the land of the smidgens. And in comes Blissey. I can save my Kyogre for Death Fodder, so I go in my Fortress, take the Ice Beam like nothing, and unfortunately he does have the Flamethrower, and even though it's raining, it still does a really hefty chunk. And I'm trying to set up my Toxic Spikes, but I only end up getting 1 layer, because he actually, even though it is raining, like I said, it's still a 2-hit KO, which is pretty impressive on Blissey's part. But I'm just gonna go into my Manaphy, because I know that I can totally set up on this thing, and he actually goes for T-Wave, completely forgetting the hydration. Manaphy, man, I seriously love this thing, and I know why Tony recommended it to me. And yeah, now I'm trying to pull off a little mini sweep here. But he goes into his Mewtwo as I get off a second Calm Mind, and he actually goes for the Calm Mind of his own, which is, just fine by me, because, if he wants to, do a Stall War with me, I can easily win that, because I have Rain on my side, and I already have +2 to begin with, so, yeah. He realizes that, and he just goes for the Psycho Break off the +1, and it does hit my physical defense side, and I just kind of wanted to scout him how much he would be able to do. Should I stall him out, or what should I do? And it does about half, so I'm just gonna go for another Scald here, trying to take him out, but he actually switches into his Latios, and I got +2 already, so I'm just gonna kill this thing off with Ice Beam, because I have it. But he actually makes a pretty good play, goes for the trick, but I will have to see how well he can handle this. He gave me specs, meaning I basically have +3 now. And he goes into his Mewtwo, he doesn't have the +1 anymore, so the Psy Strike doesn't even do half. And I'm gonna finish him off with the Ice Beam. And in comes Blissey, and he goes for, I go for the Ice Beam, and it's +3, does, a decent chunk. He goes for his own Ice Beam, because he doesn't have any better moves to take me out with. And by the looks of it, his Ice Beam is like a 20-hit KO, so sooner or later I will most likely get a crit, and that is pretty much all that I'm going to need. And I actually get the crit right here, and he gets the burn, but again I have the hydration, so I don't even have to worry about the residual damage. So that crit really sped up things, because it would have been indeed, it would have taken like 20 turns for him to take me out. So yeah, really nice, really nice. And nobody cares about critting a Blissey anyway, so there you go. But in comes Rayquaza, who goes for the Outrage. I was kind of hoping to live that, but he gets a crit. But then again, he is a Life Orb, so I don't know. I do have max HP, max defense. It is a Bold Nature Manaphy. So I don't know, but whatever, I can now just go into my Zekrom, go for my own Outrage, take him right out. And his last guy will be this Giratina. And I just go for the Stab, super effective Outrage, 120 base power and all, and it, wow, Giratina is a great wall indeed, because wow, just look at that, he takes it really well, even though being boosted by everything and its mother. But yeah, he still takes it, but now he will be in a revenge kill range for pretty much anything in my team, and I just decided to send out my ghost type Arceus that Tony also recommended to me, and I'm gonna finish the game with a Judgment Ghost. So I actually get another crit, which is pretty funny. But indeed, that will be the game, and are you guys ready to lose yet another match? Which will begin in a sec. I really should have cut some of this stuff out when I was doing this with Sony Vegas, but yeah. The new match will go right now. Okay, cool. I actually have Mewtwo on this team instead of Fortress. I should have had Mewtwo. I should have had Fortress. But oh well, we'll see how this battle goes against Crazy Dialga, or Dialga, however you want to pronounce, you technical people, you. Anyways, I lead with Kyogre. I predict the Dark Void, and I go in my Primeape. But his attack misses. I bet there would have been a different kind of text, like saying something that Primeape can't go to sleep because of Vital Spirit or something like that. But I didn't get the text because he misses. But anyways, I get my prediction right, so I didn't really care. And I just go for the U-turn on the freaking Zekrom. And I go into my Mewtwo. Really would have been nice to have that Fortress right now to spawn some hits. But I go indeed into Mewtwo and go for the side strike just to do as much damage as I can. And he just goes for the Outrage, which is going to be 2-hit KO. And he gets confused, and I just go back into my Primeape and just revenge kill with Ice Punch. I am Scarfed, I am faster, I got base 95, Zekrom is base 90, so yeah, indeed. I have outspeed, and he sends out Big Bird, Big Daddy. And I'm just gonna switch into my Manaphy. He goes for Sacred Fire and gets the burn, but I get rid of it with Hydration. Really gotta love this Hydration, really gotta love Manaphy. But I figure I can pretty much set up on this thing because max HP, max defense, so I don't really need to worry about Brave Birds that much. But he actually sets up Light Screen, which is, you know, cool. Because I'm still gonna set up on him. He might have something to phase me out, but we'll have to see. And he actually goes for Toxic, like he just burned me earlier, so a complete brain fart right there. Cause yeah, I have Hydration again, which will just get rid of the, you know, poisoning. And he goes for Recover, predicting me to attack, but I'm just gonna keep setting up because you know, he still has the Light Screen. So yeah, and in comes this. What's this thing? Lugia, yes. Is it a bird? Is it a fish? Or a bit of both? Who knows? Anyways, he doesn't seem to have a phasing move. I was expecting Dragon Tail or Whirlwind or something of that sort, but I guess he doesn't have it. And you know, I thought that he would, so I started scolding him. But anyways, the Light Screen finally does, you know, wear out, so I'm just gonna keep going for the scolds. And it's gonna be a solid 2-hit KO, and he actually decides to set up his Light Screen now as I just take him out. But the thing is, you know, I don't really have to worry about, you know, anything that he has, because he doesn't seem to have a phasing move. In comes the Dialga. He is the Crazy Dialga, my opponent, that's his name, so not a surprise that he has this thing. Goes for the Draco. I have like +4 with Calm Mind, so it does like nothing. I go for my Scald, and I do get the burn that I was kind of hoping for. Also, it is rain boosted, so I figure I'm not really sure which one would do more, Ice Beam or Scald, but it doesn't matter. I do get the burn that I was hoping for, and the Scald should be a 2-hit KO, you know, aided by the burn, and it is. So burn does take him out, and his random Reflect wears out, which is cool. And he actually goes into his Darkrai, goes for the Substitute. And actually what would have been interesting, had he gone for the Dark Void here, I wonder if his ability, Bad Dreams, would have, you know, activated before my Hydration. It would make sense since he's naturally faster. So I wonder if he would have been able to take me out just by the residual damage of Bad Dreams, his ability. That would have been actually really interesting to see, but he doesn't even go for it. He randomly Focus Blast there, and you know, it didn't matter because, you know, I got all these Calm Minds, so he can't really do anything to me. In goes Blaze again. he goes for the high jump kick. He doesn't have any boost, so does still do a hefty chunk, because I have, like I said, bold, max HP, max defense, but it's not gonna be enough to take me out, and I'm just gonna scald away. And now I think the last guy that he has is this Big Bird, Big Daddy Ho-Oh, and we already learned that I'm faster, so I'm just gonna go for the scald. Ho-Oh does have great spec D, but I got +4 stab, super effective, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna take out the Ho-Oh, and that will be the game, which you just lost twice. So really bad thing for you, but hopefully you guys enjoyed these matches. Thank you for watching. I got some more interesting matches coming later this week. I actually, well, Saturday will be the next upload, I think, and that will actually be an RU match I'm planning. Yes, I actually got one really interesting RU match recorded already. I will just have to narrate that. You know, I still have a bit of a flu, but hopefully I won't lose my voice, my beautiful voice, and my beautiful mic. I really want to use my voice since I have this good mic now. But that will be coming later this week, so indeed on Saturday, RU match. I'm trying my best to mix things up a bit, like I always do. But anyways, that's enough of rambling for today. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. This is the Flaming Spade, signing out. Peace.